Alex Revell, share of the points, your assessment?
I think that we at times play some really good football. I think that we know that they're a counter-attacking team, so that when you lose the ball you have to be in good positions defensively to lock that out, and at times we probably didn't do that as well that's when they look their biggest threat. But we found our players in some really good positions today, really good positions, which we've been working on a lot. And probably the biggest disappointment was probably just our final ball. We had a huge amount of opportunities to slide someone in, to be one-on-one with the keeper. First half, I would say we were nearly in double figures in times. We could have done it, and that final ball was not there. And that's something we've got to work on. But it's also a new thing, a new way of playing that we're still getting used to. And I felt like today we were as close to that performance that we need as probably we have been in terms of what we're asking the players to do. And ultimately as well, what I will say is they've absolutely given everything for the game today, everything. I think that, yes, we're disappointed because I feel we should have won the game. I feel that we had enough opportunities to win the game. But 0-0 at home, we didn't concede, clean sheet with what happened to us before the game was pleasing.
Talk us through that, because obviously Scott Cuthbert came off from the warm-up. What was wrong with him?
Scotty felt his hamstring. We don't know how serious it is, but obviously with Scotty, it's been an issue with him. So we can't risk Scotty. And then Prosser's been playing with a sore rib, and I think that he may have got a knock yesterday. It just made it worse. So Ross Marshall came in, and him and TVC looked really solid together in a game where we know that their strikers are a danger. So really pleased for Ross, because he's waited a long time since he's last played, and it was a young back line that we had, apart from Coker taking the age up slightly.
Went close, didn't you? Second half, Elliot List hitting the post, and then the rebound just nudged offside.
Yeah, I thought Els came into the side, and I think he looked a real threat. We got Charlie Carter in positions. We got Luke Norris looked like he could, every time the ball went up to him, he held it and he set and he then got in the box, and all those pieces are coming together. We know that we're improving. We had a setback on Saturday, but even the game on Saturday, like I said, I felt like we deserved more. Unfortunately, we conceded poor goals, but we really performed today, I felt, and showed people, everything that we've been doing, at the training ground and meetings and Zooms, it is coming together, and it's just that final part, which we all know is probably the toughest part.
And I guess the big positive was Colchester had made just the one change from the side, who probably gave you the worst game of your career as a manager so far.
Yeah, that was a tough evening. I just said that to the players. I think that we, when we played, back in, I think, November, that was a tough night, real tough night. But we've come a long way since then. The team's very different. The players are, we've got new players, and I think that, like I say, we've come a long way. So really, pleased to see how far we've come. We know we've got a long way to go. We know we've got to add that quality in that area to get that final pass. But it's an improvement, and we just have to keep pushing. And
it would be a tremendous point if you get the 3 on Saturday against Grimsby.
Yeah, of course. I completely agree. It's, we wanted to get 6 points from the week. That's what we wanted, obviously, after Saturday. But a point, as long as you back that up now with a win on Saturday, we pull away from obviously where we are, and we bring other people closer to us. So that's what we're aiming for. But ultimately, if we perform like that, effort, the hard work, the shift that they all put in, and then the quality on top of that, I think that we can go there on Saturday full of confidence and belief to go and get a top result.
And how is the squad? There's 1 or 2 players just out this evening. Are they fit, healthy, available?
Yeah, there's no illness with those. Obviously, we've lost Chris Lyons at the minute. He'll be back this week. And then the players, you've got Tom Pett, Jack Aitchison. Hopefully they'll be ready. and obviously we'll have to keep an eye on the players that we lost tonight. But yeah, you know, I think that what it does show, that what we have got is a squad that when, you know, Ross Marshall comes in last minute and he performs like that, we're in a good place with the squad. We're in a good place with how they've learned, how they're learning, and you know, we'll continue. Like I said, we'll be in on Thursday, Friday, ready to put in another, like I say, a good performance on Saturday to go and get a win.
Thank you.